22-4 work together, step 2. Step 2 says using the information in question assets, we're going to journalize the reversing entries for the following year for Travel Light Corporation on page 14 of the general journal. So if you notice, they give us our adjusting entries, our adjusted trial balance, and our chart of accounts. Mainly, we are going to be looking at our adjusting entries. So we are in our general journal. They have already put our label in for our reversing entries. We can go ahead and start with our date, which is December 31st. Now, remember for our reversing entry, we are going to be reversing some of our adjustments. We're not reversing all of them, just some of them. First one that we're going to be reversing is this interest receivable, okay, and this interest income. So I'm simply going to reverse that complete entry. So I'm going to debit interest income for 137.50. And I'm going to credit interest receivable for 137.50. Okay, next I'm looking for interest again, except interest payable. So I'm going to go down. There we go for our interest expense and interest payable. So again, I need to start with the date. I'm reversing that adjusting entry. So I'm going to debit interest payable this time for 277.58. And I'm going to credit interest expense for 277.58. Oh, I am using the wrong date. Goodness, this was December 31st when we did our adjusting. Sorry, but our reversing entry should be done on January 1st. Oops, I don't need January again. Okay, our last reversing entry is dealing with federal income tax. So this one here, I'm going to debit federal income tax payable for $7,521.44. And I'm going to credit federal income tax expense for $7,521.44. Okay, those are my 3 reversing entries that I need to make. I'm going to grade my final step. Everything looks good. I can save and continue and now move on to your 22-4 on your own. That was the end of chapter 22. When you are done with the on your own, you can then move on to the application problems.